Are there kitchen knives and other sharp, dangerous things lurking in the Goodwill bins? I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle. I have been shopping the Goodwill Outlet since the bins were wooden and splintery, and I don't think I have ever seen a knife. I never thought about whether there were knives in here until I saw a video someone did a couple weeks ago where they were horrified that they had found kitchen knives that I think were in their cardboard protective sleeves. So we decided that the next time we had a chance to stop at the bins, we would go and look for knives and sharp things. I imagine that if they were selling them on purpose, they would be here with the kitchenwares. You can see what is in here. Always look before you grab at the Goodwill bins. That is quite possibly the crockpot liner I need to replace the one I broke. I need to find mine and measure it. There was a snow globe sitting in a puddle of its own goo. I don't think it was broken. Take a look at this thing. Based on the metal runners and the handle, we are convinced that that is a sled. The question is, was it a real sled that someone used for going down hills, or is it something someone made for decor? It looks so old and so clunky that I would bet it was real. And I almost wanted to bring it home, but I have a perfectly good, perfectly vintage, much cuter sled already, so I resisted temptation. Besides, that thing would be heavy. You do occasionally find really gross things. Somebody had donated a vacuum cleaner, somebody else had emptied the canister in the bins, and if you see something icky, you just don't touch it. I have been wanting a chenille bedspread. This, however, is the ugliest chenille bedspread I've seen in a long time. This looked like it might be good storage for cross stitch. The drawers were really nice, but the structure of it was really rattly. I'm nostalgic for my grandma's old pillows, but I won't be buying a replacement of the bins. Maybe an estate sale where things look much cleaner. It's a mink coat. It's real. The sleeve is being held together with safety pins. That is the shabbiest mink coat I have ever imagined. Another chenille bedspread at the second location we stopped at. It's nicer, but still ugly. And then take a look at this. I fell in love with this Afghan. The colors, the granny squares are huge. I was on the verge of putting this in the cart before I saw some damage that I do not know how to repair. I'm sure it can be repaired, but I know from experience that if I brought it home, I wouldn't fix it myself. Different locations, lots of looking, and my son found the sharpest, most tetanusy thing I could imagine in the bins. Google Lens tells us that it is an antique, handmade salmon spear or frog spear, or I don't know. And they had a bag of empty tin cans. In Oregon, we have a deposit, so you can return these for $0.10 each. I am sure some picker somewhere knows the math of whether that would have been a good purchase. Thanks for thrifting with me. I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle. Leave me a comment letting me know if you think we brought the sharp thing home.